this, and we'll go through here. Okay. Okay, so with making events, everyone should, like, you know how to make events on Facebook, right, Evan?
Yep.
Yeah. So for pictures and things, I used to use, oh shit. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I used to use PicMonkey. So I'm just gonna go to there, and then I'll share. And I thought this one was awesome, but I needed to YouTube how to use it, because some things I didn't really know what I was doing. And it's a free one unless you upgrade, so there's certain things that you can't do. So hopefully this will work here. Guys,
That's what I've been using.
You've been using this? Well, it's
Yeah.
nice because you can go to design here or edit pictures or whatever, collage, and you can choose, I don't want that. No, thank you. You can choose, like, if you want a Facebook cover or whatever, right? So if we were to do an event picture, event thing, this is so fast. My internet, this is as fast as it's ever been. No, that's a lie. When we first got it, it was fast. Or faster. Okay, so now your canvas color, like, you can choose. Oh, Carol just said she has to get her yoga in before she goes to bed. So she's not coming on. You can choose, okay, now it's slow again. You can choose, like, whatever background you want. You can add pictures, you can add text, you can do even, like, a background. Have you played with this before, Nevin?
Nope. I've never heard about it till now, actually.
It's actually, this is what lots of people used. We heard about it from Wendy and Tina. They used this before. But anyway, so you could just play around with this, and, like, then you have your Facebook. Oh, there's Shanna. Then you have your Facebook cover, right? And you can add different things in here. And if you just YouTube PicMonkey tutorials, there's tons that show you all the different things that you can do. And it's pretty cool. So this one was awesome. This is one that you can use, and all the royal stuff, you just don't get those options, but that's okay. And then the one that I really like using now, I gotta sneeze, baby. Oh. The one that I like is Canva, it's called. And this is what I do all my transformation pictures on and stuff. Have you heard of this, Nevin? Wow.
You're introducing me to new things.
Well,
I only heard about Photoshop in college.
Oh, well then, here you go. There's also an app that I really started using on my, like, on the iPhones. I'm not sure if it's on Android or not, but it's called Rana, which is RHONNA, Rana Designs. And you have to pay for it, but I only had to pay like $11, I think, and I got the Rana Designs, the Rana Magic, and the Rana Collage, and you can, like, mix and match all your different things in there. And that one was, that's what I use for lots of my check-ins and stuff now, because I could just do it on my phone and then save it to my computer. So that's one to check out too if you have an iPhone. And I cannot tell you if it's on anything else or not. But see, and then it saves all of your stuff. See, so it saves all of my things. Like I made our schedule for the Blast the Belly. I made that in here with this. If it pops up here again. Now it's going to be slow. Jeez. Okay. Here we go. So like I was able to do this, and it added the things are in there. There it is. And you can just put it, so then I just was able to save it. Like you could just download it right to your computer. Or you could share it or whatever. You could do, I love this. I actually like this more than PicMonkey now, because you could choose whatever size you want. Like there's all these different sizes. And then like this is also what I made which I need to change still on our team page. But Yeah, you could just do everything with this, which is awesome. But like lots of my blog, like my blog post things too, I did with this one. Yeah, so you would start by creating a design. So we'll just do a social post here. If it comes up. And then they have, like, when you click on it, you can see that there's a little dollar sign there. So that means you have to pay for it for these are different templates that you can use. But there are some that you can choose, not in here, obviously. But I've gone through them before. Oh, free, there. So, like, I did one, like, you can make your own quote. Like, that's mostly how people do stuff, you know, when you find the quotes and everything. Because then you can put your own tag on it. So you can say, like, whatever your Facebook, like, page is. You can put that, or if you have a blog spot, whatever, you can put that on, or your website, whatever, you can put that on there. I used this one before when I did my Jensen Zero quote I made. Like, you can make anything on here, which is cool. So let's just choose, like, I always do my own. So we'll just go to background. You can choose color, or you can choose, like, any one of these textures up until you have to pay for them. But lots of the free stuff you can do anything with. So we'll just choose this one for now. There, and then it does it. And then elements, these are your, like, grids. So this is what I use for my my transformation pictures, because there's all these different ones that you can put in there. Like, look at them all. You can put, like, so many different things in here. So then you just click on it, and then when you click on the thing, it'll say add picture or whatever. And to add pictures, you just go to uploads, and you just upload images, and then you get your own images from your computer. So let's choose this one because that's the first one I've seen. And then it's just going to upload. So then when it's uploaded, it's just showing right here, it's uploading. And when it gets there, then it'll be ready, and then you can move it onto there. But play around with these different things and see what you like the best. Because these are, so there, it's uploaded, so then I just drag it and drag it onto there, and then there it is. And then I can move it around, and it's nice because it levels everything out for you. So when you do have more than one, it'll bring all the lines up and all the different things, so it's perfectly level, which I like as well, because sometimes I am not very straight at different things. Lines, like, you can do all these, like, there's just tons of stuff in here, which is cool. Have you played with this one, April, yet? Oh, shit.
No, I've never heard of this one. So this one's free for an account, and then just certain things you pay for?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, see, everything that's free says free. And then there's stuff, like, all these different things are free. And look at all the different, like, swirlies and arrows and all that stuff. Oh, shit, what's happening here?
Yeah, I've been using PicMonkey, but sometimes I get stuck. Like, it doesn't have enough of what I want.
Yeah. Do you have an iPhone?
Yeah.
I really suggest getting Rana, because that is awesome. That's what that's what I've been making most of my stuff with. Like my pictures and check-ins for the yoga retreat right now, I've been doing all on my phone from Rana. Because they have the different text and stuff, right? Which is nice. Mm-hmm. Like, this is nice because you can choose your styles, whatever, but then you can also choose like these things here. So, like, whatever, you could do this, and then it brings it up. And then you just click on the thing and do what you want, like, whatever. But yeah, like, I had to, like, all the stuff I had to play with myself. See there, that's what I'm telling you about, like, to put it in the right spot. There's that, and then, no, that's not gonna do it. Oh, there. There, see, so then that's, like, that's not right. That's right on the backdrop, but not the picture. But anyways, I had to play around with everything. I had to devote, like, an hour or two to figuring out what I wanted to use. But like anything, once you get the hang of it, it's just super easy. But mostly I've been only using this now for my transformation pictures and for pictures of other people. like in transformations and stuff, and everything else I've been doing on my phone through Rana. Because remember, you can write those things off because you need it for your business. So just make sure you keep the receipts. Also running Facebook ads on your like page, because really, if you're not going to get anywhere unless you boost different posts and things to reach different audiences, right? You could choose the amount that you want to, let me go back here. You could choose the amount that you want to boost. And then you just, they email you a receipt. And I've got to get in there here. They email you a receipt, and you could just save that and keep it for your records. Because technically it's a business expense, right, for marketing. So that's cool. You could tag products and stuff in your post now. I just seen that. I don't want to create one. Cool, like this one here, this picture was, or this whatever, was done through Rana, which is cool. But boosting, so like if I wanted to promote my page, I just click promote page. And then this is when it would say sponsored post. So whenever you, like if you see different sponsored posts on your, like that show up in your feed, yours would show up to people, right? So like you could choose your target, which I like. You could choose women or men or whatever, and then you could choose what age group you would like to reach out to. And this is what it would look like. And then you could choose where you want. You could choose Canada and the States, because we're in both, right? So why not? And then you could choose all the different interests. So say I want, like, I don't know, Discovery Channel. I want to target people that like Discovery Channel. I want to target parents. I want to target, what else do I like? Hiking. Like you could choose all of the things you want for it to reach. And then you could choose like the duration, or you could choose your own duration. And then you just, like I have a prepaid thing, but obviously my balance ran out. So then you would just click like how much you, like this is your budget per day. So the more, obviously, the more likes you're gonna get per day and stuff. But you can also choose your own, like if you wanna just do $10, and it jumps from 5 to 67, which is ridiculous. But if you just want $10, you could just choose $10, and then it calculates out how much per day, and then you just click promote. So that's also good to do if you want to boost posts, like if you want to boost a post about an event, or if you want to boost a post about whatever, a group you're having, or different things like that. That's good to do, and make sure you really target, because if you just do it like broad, no one's really going to see it, right? You need to really, really put a focused target in, and figure it out. So, yeah. Any questions on that? No? Nothing? I'm trying to figure out where I'm going here.
Do you use your laptop to take your photos while you're doing your workouts, or do you use your phone?
I use my phone.
Okay, that makes more sense. Then yeah. I know how to do that.
Yeah, I use my phone, and actually I record my whole, like I'll record my whole workout, and then I snapshot as I'm I record my whole workout, and then I go, like I play it, and as I'm playing it, I'll snapshot poses and stuff. But like for my yoga and stuff, I'll just set it up and I'll push like the timer, so it's either 3 seconds or 10 seconds or whatever, and then usually it does like that boost, or that whatever group
burst thing.
Burst.
Yeah.
Boost. Yeah. And back in the other mode stuff. The burst. There's also an app you can get, of course, like burst mode or something, and it'll take, like, Wendy uses this for all of her pictures because it'll take 200 and some pictures in like a span. So if you were to do all your like if you were to just click it and then just continue on your workout, you'd get a bunch of different like action shots. Also, I just don't have enough room on my phone. I have to upload my pictures every day, sometimes like 3 times a day to my computer and delete them off my phone because I honestly have no room at all. It is terrible. So yeah, that's what I do. But yeah, make sure that you use your personal pictures, right? Not stock images, things like that. So if you have the containers, fill up the containers and take a picture of it, right? Or fill up the containers and then put all the food on your plate and show how much food is actually in the containers. Because there's so many people, I get all this question is like, I cannot eat that little in a day. And I'm like, no, man, you will not be able to eat all the food because there is so much. Like, it's insane, right? Like, it's funny what are in the little containers. And if you were to actually show, like, what's in the container and what it looks like on a plate, people will be more into it, right? Rather than just seeing these little dinky containers. Because I honestly, when I signed up for 21 Day Fix, I did not know I had no idea what it was at all. It was just my first program. I knew I had to do something, so I just did it. And then when I actually got into it, I was like, okay, I can actually do this. But when I first saw it, I was like, I'm going to starve. This is starving me. But that was not the case. So that's mainly what I wanted to talk about then. I just want to make sure that you guys know now, if you wrote down all our events that we're having, you have plenty of time to get inviting people and doing things. If you haven't started your power hour and stuff, which I just posted about that was the thing today, was power hour and power pockets and doing the power fours. I still need to upload the power 4 sheet, but basically it's just a sheet with a square, like with 4 squares. So there's invite, connect, add, and mentor. And all you do is in your power hour, you're adding 4 people a day. So if you click add, or if you add someone on Instagram or Twitter or Snapchat or whatever your platform is, Facebook, you write them down. If after so long they don't add you back, you just cross them off, right? If they added you, you put a check mark so you know that they've added them. For connecting, it's just messaging people, 4 people a day, starting conversations, right? So the people you connected with that day, write it down in that square. Mentoring, which is just also recognizing people. So whether it's, if you don't have any clients or coaches yet, just reach out to people like Carlisle Nevin, who's doing the push-up challenge. Reach out to him and just say like, hey man, you're doing awesome, blah, blah, blah. There's your recognition for the day. Or they don't have to be your clients or your coaches. Just recognize people for what they're doing. If they're starting a journey, or if they're not doing a journey, or if they're like starting to eat healthier, show them that you're there and you're watching. And what did I miss? What did I do? Inviting people. Everyone you invite, put in the little box, say, okay, whatever, April Dell, I invited her to my free group. And then you can say like the dates at the top. So then when you're going back the next day, if she messaged you back or not, you can just say yay or nay or ongoing conversation or whatever. Sometimes like your invite and your connecting might all, like the people might overlap. So then you can put them in the 2 things because you might connect with them and then you might invite them right away, right? All depends how the conversation flows. It is very overwhelming, but just take it day by day, right? If you have to only do like 2 people per group, like 2 people a day for inviting, adding, connecting instead of the 4, start with that. You need to start somewhere, right? If you're not making those connections, people aren't going to know what you're doing and they're just not going to jump on board. So, yeah. Also, so just a reminder, The challenge packs that are still on special for this month are 21 Day Fix, 21 Day Fix Extreme, but it also is in the member library now in Beachbody On Demand. So whoever has a Beachbody On Demand account will be able to do 21 Day Fix for free. They just won't get the containers and stuff unless they got the Beachbody On Demand with Shakeology challenge pack, which will come with the containers. But that also got uploaded into the Beachbody On Demand thing. But that's also a challenge pack that's on sale. Country Heat, 22-minute hardcore with Shakeology or with the performance line and the containers and the sandbag. 3-day refresh challenge pack, size challenge pack, pyro challenge pack, and the club challenge pack, which is Beachbody On Demand plus Shakeology plus the containers. All of them are $164, and you can also get kickstarts, which also include the 3-day refresh, which are $210 Canadian. With the club challenge pack, it gets them Beachbody On Demand, which I always suggest people do this anyways, because especially now that it's on special, because then they can try all these other different programs to see what they like, right? And if they stick with club and the Shakeology, that's like double income for you per month, right? Because club, you get so much PV per month, depending on who's, like, when the cycles are. And Shakeology, if they're on auto ship, you'll get so much per month, as long as they're not a coach. If they're a coach, it just rolls up your PV. But if they're a client, you'll get so much money for it. Okay? So the club is nice. So they get 3 months. When they get the thing, they'll get 1 bag of Shakeology for $164, and they'll get the 3 months of Beachbody On Demand. And they'll get the containers as well, the portion fix. So that's something to remember for that. Success Club, if you hit Success Club 5 in September, you'll get a yoga mat. That's the prize this month. And that's it. That's all, folks. Any other questions? Comments? Concerns? Worries? I guess that would be concerns. Nothing? No? Okay. So what's your challenge? Shauna and Nevin, because April already has done it. For October, what is it?
5-day challenge.
A 5-day challenge. I want to know what it is by October 1st and when you're going to do it. So that gives you a week and some. Okay? And then Nev, if you want to, like, we could talk about what you want to do, or we can figure it out. Same with you, Shauna. We can do like a one-on-one chat or something, and we could, like, I could help you set it up to get you started in it, and how to schedule the posts and stuff too, so that you can get it all posted and all scheduled, and then you just have to check in with your people as you're doing it. And you have to do it too. You can't just post a challenge and just be like, have fun. I'm just going to sit here and watch you do it. You got to actually do it also and show that you're doing it.
That was the whole plan.
Yeah. So, alrighty. I think that's it. Let's get a picture if I can, if it works. Oh my gosh. This is odd. Everyone is clear. Okay. Now I'm going to mess it up. Hold on a second. No, that made it better. What is up? Okay. Everyone smile. Now, Nevin.
I am my brother's brother. What can I say?
Yeah. Okay, now Goofy smile. Good job.
Okay, I'm going to put this one
Okay.
to bed. Good night.
Okay, anyways, thanks for jumping on, you guys.
I don't want to go to bed.
I'm going to bed, so you can go to bed. Okay.
Good night.
See ya.
See you later.